What a lovely day it is today, Betsy the cow. Did you know that the farm work we do is really vital to New York's economy? Every new farm job in New York creates new jobs in the community. The farm economy generated $4.45 billion in 2008. About 25% of the state's land area are used by over 35,000 farms to produce a very diverse array of food products.
Wow, I had no idea, Farmer Brown. Like what?
Give her the mic.
Wow, I had no idea, Farmer Brown. Like what?
Well, dairy products like yogurt and milk is a big one. New York ranks high nationally in dairy, meat, poultry, fruits, vegetables, and maple syrup production. Say, Betsy, have you heard about fracking for natural gas? After that landman visited the other day, I've been doing a lot of Googling, and it seems that fracking can lead to contaminated water supplies.
That's a bad word.
You need the mic. Take the mic, Betsy.
Give the mic. Give her the mic.
That's a bad word. F-R-A-C-K.
Cuomo.
Guys, can you just talk loud? This is way too confusing.
Yeah.
Just project your voices, please.
Well, hello there. My name is Governor Cuomo, the first black governor of New York State. And I don't think fracking is a bad word at all. In fact, they might even start fracking around here soon because it's safe. After drinking this frackalicious, unsustainable energy water, I may okay fracking in the southern tier.
Why'd you do? Oh, gee, I don't know. Us farmers have been hurting lately, but I heard that not only can fracking contaminate water, but it could also affect my crops and property values. Regulation doesn't look like it will protect us farmers, and soil contamination due to leaks, flares, explosions, fires, and experimental disposal methods. What about the spills of toxic fracking, chemicals that can contaminate the groundwater and cropland are used for farming?
That's nonsense. I've been assured by the gas industry that they've done this before and it's all under control.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Loud, Chubby.
I don't know.
Ooh, I'm thirsty. Staying out here on the farm, it looks like there is no real system in place to test affected meat or dairy. Even when exposure by fracking chemicals may be suspected.
Did I have a taste of that? Yeah, you're right. The National Residue Program, which monitors known chemical residues, is missing key heavy metals and chemicals to inspect our dairy, meat, and eggs.
Wow.
And Governor, what about Pennsylvania? Last year, when 28 beef cattle encountered fracking fluid that seeped out of a holding pond, the cows gave birth to 11 calves the following spring, but shockingly, only 3 calves survived.
What's happened in Pennsylvania? F-R-A-C-K sounds even worse than before. All of a sudden I feel sick.
Now. Don't you all want jobs and money? That's really the bottom line.
Clean jobs, and clean water.
I don't know, Governor.
Clean money.
Gas will bring an estimated $16 billion over the next 20 years, but the industries it will affect, such as wildlife watching, hunting and fishing, dairy, grapes and wine, farms and tourism will bring $350 billion over the next 20 years. It doesn't seem like a fair trade to me. There are better ways to make money from the state that doesn't put farmers like me at risk for loss of revenue and loss of consumer confidence in my products.
You killed the cow! Sacrificial
What
cow.
line is it?
When I was on the internet, I I saw research out of Penn State that states that areas of Pennsylvania with 150 or more Marcellus shale gas wells have seen an average decrease in milk production of 18.5%. Whereas the area without active gas drilling increased milk production about 1%.
So you mean the FRACK can impact the revving up and growing of New York's dairy industries to meet the growing demand for yogurts and other milk products? What will happen to dairy cows like me?
Dairy production is far more long-term, sustainable, economically invigorating, and environmentally friendly business for the state than is stinking shale gas extraction.
Look, if you don't want to make money, it's your loss. But I've been assured that there's nothing to worry about and that the chemicals used in fracking are safe. Formaldehyde, benzene, toluene, ethyl methyl something or other. All sounds good to me.
Areas where fracking occurs indicate a lack of consumer confidence in the safety of food produce in that part of New York. As news of contamination spreads, we must assure that dairy cows like me and the products I produce will help relativize the state's rural economy.
There's a solution that works for the entire state that will make us money without sacrificing our food shed. New York has the opportunity to both revitalize the statewide economy and meet its energy needs through the development of clean, sustainable energy sources.
Right, and look at the sun come out. Solar. How about energy efficiency conservation? No, we're talking about.
Our focus now should be on maximizing New York's potential to become a national leader through establishment of a vibrant renewable energy policy, not supporting the growth of dirty, stinking, fracking drilling that puts our health and environment at risk.
Right on.
Mine's
right, Cuomo.
You know, you're right. The flood fluid must have gotten to my head. If our land becomes contaminated, there goes the state's livelihood. The fruit and vegetables of New York could also be impacted. Grasslands, unusable for grazing. Groundwater, unsuitable for human and animal consumption. If I hurt New York's economy and farmers like this, I'll never become president. I better get back to my office and sign a ban on fracking in New York. I've seen the light! Thank you! Back to the farmer!